Hola a todos y bienvenidos. En esta oportunidad vamos a ver Outcast. Outcast Second Coming, remake del Outcast de 1999. Mejoras gráficas, mejoras de juego. El juego que se llamó en su momento el padre de los mundos abiertos. Si lo miramos ahora en retrospectiva, sería el primer juego de mundo abierto que se podría decir, en donde influye totalmente las decisiones que tomás para ver cómo se realiza el juego. Depende mucho de las decisiones, es como un multielección, pero que define la manera de jugar y define cómo te van a tratar en el mundo abierto. Outcast viene en su remake nuevo, con una mejora gráfica. Sí, sigue teniendo carencias en la manera de moverse, no va a ser como un mundo abierto de los nuevos, pero bueno, se agradece de que este clásico, que ha tenido una legión de fans y que se ha vuelto para muchos que lo conocieron un juego de culto, con sus novelas y todo lo que ha llevado además del mundo del juego, se agradece, bueno, que hagan un remake de este clásico. Y que no está tan mal. A más de uno le vendría bien jugar Outcast para ver un poquito lo que es la evolución de los juegos de mundo abierto. Así que bueno, vamos a ver un pequeño gameplay. Y bueno, espero que disfruten Outcast Second Coming en su remake. No es diferente en el sentido de la historia del Outcast de 1999, publicado por Infogames, pero sí se ve bastante mejor y se agradece. La verdad que se agradece. Es un juego que tiene su legión de fans, así que vamos a disfrutarlo y vamos a ver qué tiene para ofrecernos Outcast Second Coming. Vamos allá.
Came the discovery of the superstrings theory, which stated that an elementary particle that is 10 to the negative 35 meters in diameter was the basic element of all matter. This prompted the idea that an infinite number of worlds exist parallel to our own, all separated by extra dimensions at the subatomic scale. On today, will be a year long remembered in the scientific world as Professor William Kaufman's published work on ubiquitary strings is released. Simply put, Kaufman predicts that travel to a parallel world may be possible using a method he's called string tunneling. Many in the scientific field, while agreeing with his findings, say that the power output that is needed is far beyond the capabilities of science. Anthony Zhu's trial ended today with a narrow not guilty verdict. The families of the 11 MIT lab workers who were killed in the July 1999 explosion contend that Zhu was at fault, and that his attempt to create the first matter-antimatter reaction was the cause.
You're in my light, pal.
Commander Slade?
Not bad. I guess my weight, too.
I'm Major Vernon, sir. We've got a diamond priority situation at one of our outposts, and I'm to bring you to the site.
I got time to finish my drink? Guess not.
Sorry, sir, but we're almost to the site, and I'm supposed to debrief you before we land.
Get on with it, then.
In your mission briefing, you'll see that yesterday at 16:30 GST, a top-secret military experiment was launched.
You got any coffee?
No, sir. Now, if you'll just follow along.
Damn. Okay, I'm all ears, Major. Go on.
Well, as you may know, scientists have talked about traveling to parallel worlds for the last couple of years, and yesterday, we did it.
Did what?
We sent a probe through the boundary separating us from the other dimensions.
Really? Where'd you wind up? Belgium?
For 71 minutes, we were receiving data back from the probe before an entity from that world damaged it, sending an energy backlash through to our world that's caused an atomic chain reaction we were unable to contain.
Looks like your precious lab blew up.
Not exactly. Pilot, give me a 30-degree roll to port. It caved in.
Let me get this straight. The probe you shot in the Twilight Zone screwed up and is sucking us in?
Yes. And the vortex is growing exponentially, Commander. We estimate 25 days before the Earth is no more than a cosmic memory.
So why am I here?
You're here to escort a group of 3 scientists into the same parallel world to repair and retrieve that probe.
I'm trained in combat and survival. I don't run an escort service.
Urgent. Soft gear maintenance op needed at Hall G13. Red Sector com briefing is a go at 1300 hours.
Look, all I'm saying, Anthony, is we weren't ready. I was as eager as you to test our theories, but that didn't give us license to...
Us? I'm not taking the fall for your flawed theories, Kaufman. My energy source didn't lose that probe, and when we find it, I'll...
Attention. Report all
Gentlemen,
packages.
this is Commander Cutter Slade. He's here to make sure you have no problems on your little trip.
No more than you've got, anyway.
This is Professor William Kaufman, head of the Cristobal Project.
Lab techs,
It's a pleasure, Commander. I'm sorry
You
it
and me
has to-
both, Professor.
And Professor Anthony Xu, Professor Kaufman's...
guiding light. Without me, he'd still be at the blueprint stage.
Where I fear we should have stayed.
We can't save the speculation until after we've plugged that hole, gentlemen. Professor Kaufman, you're due at the pad first.
Oh, I'll be along momentarily, Major.
Urgent. Task 5 commanders. P1 reload.
So, what's the plan, Professor?
Quite simple, really. When we get to the other world, we locate the damaged probe and repair the systems using these backup cards. Of course, the damage could be anything from the power output to the...
It's not the power output, it's the string tunneling device.
We'll find that out soon enough, Professor. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to the pad. Why did they choose you, Commander?
Guess I drew the short straw.
Nice to know we have something in common. See you on the other side, gentlemen.
One step away from proving my energy source can work, and now this. I can't believe my luck.
Don't worry, Professor. Stick close to me and we'll get through this.
Listen, G.I. Joe. I'm only gonna tell you this once. I don't take orders from anyone.
Is that so?
I have a strong feeling you're going to be trouble.
Mm-hmm. The feeling's mutual, Professor. Suit's a bit on the tight side.
Sorry. We've already sent a shipment of new technology weaponry to the other world. The instructions were in your brief.
Thanks. By the way, you said 3 scientists. So far, I've only seen double.
Wolf?
Oh, God.
What's she doing here?
You two know each other?
Not really. I know her lawyers pretty well, though.
Look, about that,
Is there a problem?
I don't really know. Is there, Wolf? I wouldn't want the senator upset again.
My mother has nothing to do with this. I'm here on my own credentials.
Ms. Wolf is our exobiologist, Commander. If your mission runs longer than expected, she'll be helping you figure out which bugs to eat and what plants to
Commander
avoid.
Slade, T-minus 10 minutes to launch.
She'll also be attempting
Please report to
communication with the
Outcast.
sentient beings we saw on the probe.
Communication? Her? How ironic.
You don't understand, Commander. What happened wasn't...
This happy reunion will have to wait, you two. Commander, we need you on the pad now. Ms. Wolf? What was all that about?
Guess you guys didn't have time for background checks. Level with me, Vernon. Is this thing really gonna get us there alive?
Would you rather stay here?
You've got a point there. Just try not to break anything else before I get back, will you?
We'll try, Commander. Good luck.
Ulukai? Ulukai! Zonanikar! Sanguarta!
You guys want to keep it down? My head is splitting.
Ulukai, are you unhurt?
I think so, Doc, except my hearing's a bit out of whack.
I do not understand, Ulukai.
Ulukai? What's that, some egghead word for... Holy shit!
What is egghead?
Who are you? Where are the others?
I am Zokrin, leader of the Dolotai Guardians. What others do you talk of?
Others, like me.
We found you alone, Ulukai. No others were there.
Brilliant. Now what?
Now we will help you retrieve your 5 Mons and defeat Feyran and his soldier leader Croax. Then all of Adelpha will be free.
Whoa, slow down there, Chief. I hate to burst your bubble, but I've already got a world to save.
Yes, Ulukai, and that is Adelpha.
Why do you keep calling me Ulukai? The name is Cutter Slade.
Hundreds of moons ago, the Prophet Khazar spoke of a higher being, the Ulukai, who would arrive at this time to save Adelpha from destruction at the hands of Feyran. To do this, you will need the 5 Mons, sacred objects that have been hidden around the regions of Adelpha, awaiting your arrival.
Sounds like you have some real problems. Zokrim, was it? But right now, I gotta find the 3 other people on my team and a busted probe. That's my first priority. If I have time afterwards, I'll see what I can do about helping you, okay?
If you search for friends and busted probe, have you a way of finding them?
Now that you mention it, no, I don't.
Then I propose a deal with you, Ulukai. I will tell the other Dolotai Guardians to go out into their regions and search for what you seek. When they discover anything, they will get word to me, then I to you.
How many men do you have?
Once, we numbered in the thousands. Now we are but 100, and getting smaller with each moon.
So if I help you get these Mons, you'll use your 100 eyes and ears to look around this world for me?
Yes.
Doesn't sound like I have much of a choice here. How will you know where I am?
We will know, Ulukai. Many Talon will not believe in you until they hear stories of your good deeds. All will watch your every move.
Fair enough. Now the probe is a big, shiny metal object, and I need to find it first.
Is this what you seek?
A backpack? Where'd you get that?
It was found where you arrived, Ulukai, as were many sacred objects of the Yods.
No, the probe is much bigger than that. You said the rest of the equipment is there?
No, Ulukai. When sacred objects were discovered, many Talon take them for themselves, to have a little part of the Yods, and to feel hope that some moon they would help. Most Talon will not want to give up their sacred objects.
This mission will be a snap, Commander. It's just a simple repair operation. What could go wrong? Well, let's count. I lost my crew, can't find the probe. My equipment is being used by the natives as rosary beads. And I have one backpack with my HK-P-12 and 30 rounds of ammo. I believe that places this mission somewhere just south of Fubar.
I did not understand all what you said, Ulukai. But if you are looking for more items, I would like to give you this.
What is it?
This Gamsav is believed to save at Hallen's essence when it is held and squeezed in one's hand. When you do this, a strange glow builds inside the Gamsav, and after a few moments, it lets out a bright light. This is believed to imprint your essence on the Gamsav, but you cannot move while the light is growing.
Skip it, Chief. This is too much. Look, I think I need to clear my head. Got a place I can stretch my legs a bit?
Of course, Ulukai. Our camp is open to you. You should find my son Lan. He can help you. Once he has done so, return to me, and I will open the Dalka, so you may leave.
Lexicon accessed. HKP-12 ammo located. Unstable organic energy detected.
Yo, Shorty.
Are you Jan?
Yes, Ulukai. I'm glad.
Thanks. Your father said you could help me get the kinks out.
The what?
Forget it. I need to get some exercise.
I can do that, Ulukai. There are 4 tests we do here to train other Guardians. I can guide you through them if you would like.
I would.
Then you can choose from our tests of jump.
Notepad accessed.
What about this targeting?
We have some pots set up to test the shooting skills of the new Guardians. Even though my father unwisely follows the no... You shoot well! You shoot well!
Metal detected.
Excuse me, pal.
Tell me about your
We test the ability of all Guardians to swim down into the waters around Adelpha.
HKP-12 ammo located. HKP-12 ammo located.
was cold.
HKP-12 ammo located.
Is it not?
Stable organic energy detected.
Cold! Is it not?
Let's try this.
Follow me, Ulukai.
Metal detected.
What now?
Across the water, you can see the steps that lead to the top of the rocks. Jump across there and claim your reward. Only those of strong
Notepad accessed. Foreign material detected. Foreign material detected. Metal detected.
What is this sneak?
This is our most difficult test, since my father orders that we follow the...
Nothing wrong with a little sneak and peek.
If you say, Ulukai. Me, I want to fight, but my father forbids it, and so now...
Pardon me, buddy.
How does this work?
Ulukai, you will now begin the most difficult of our tests. What we will do is have you stand in the area of the square. Once I...
Sounds easy enough.
It will not be, Ulukai. If you leave the square before I count 3, I will start over. If I see you, I will tell you, and you will have to come to me to restart the test.
Let's go then.
Enter your square and we will begin.
Notepad accessed.
One, two, three. You did it! I could not see you!
Say, can you tell me a bit more about your father?
He is a great leader, and if things were different in Adelpha, he would be the leader of all the Dolotai Guardians. As it is this moon...
He gets people to join him by burning them?
Yes, Ulukai.
Strange recruitment plan. How's your father fighting back?
We never fight, although most of us would like to. I am beginning to think that my father's essence is going weak. I want to no longer listen to his...
Whoa, simmer down there, Jan. I'm sure your father knows what he's doing.
We shall see soon enough.
Detected.
Excuse me, pal.
So how can I get out of this joint?
Have you finished Yam's tests, Ulukai?
No, not yet.
I believe you will find his help most rewarding, Ulukai.
So how can I get out?
Have you finished?
No, not yet.
I believe you will find his...
Pardon me, buddy.
What about this targeting test?
You have finished that test, Ulukai.
Let's try this jump.
Follow me, Ulukai. I will take you to...
Metal detected.
What now?
Across the water, you can see the steps that lead to the top of the rocks. Jump across there and claim your reward. Only those of strong essence can make this jump.
Notepad accessed.
What now?
Across the water, you can see...
Notepad accessed. Lexicon.
Let's see if this headset transmitter works. Slade to group. Slade to group. Is anyone reading me? Damn it, people! Turn on your receivers!
Be careful coming down, Ulukai!
So, did I pass?
Yes, Ulukai. I have no doubts that you could pass our tests. It was my honor to help you.
Your father wouldn't be too...
My father does not want to see what is happening around him.
Don't worry, Jan. I've never failed.
May the odds be silent during your travels, Ulukai. My father...
Thanks.
Oh yes, I almost forgot. You will need this.
Hey, that's an EVD. Where...
This and many sacred objects are all around Adelpha now, Ulukai.
So how can I get out of this?
Have you finished Yam's tests?
Sure did. He says I passed with flying colors.
As you wish, Ulukai. But before you leave, I will remind you of...
That'll have to do for now. But just know... Sounds like a plan.
In other regions as well, you will need to find a shaman.
So the only people I...
Others will try to help, Ulukai. A good talent to find is also...
The Recreator?
Yes. They and all others will...
The leaders of what?
Many of the regions produce resources for the soldiers of Feyran and Crow.
They like working for him?
No, Ulukai. They simply...
Well, I'll see what I can do about...
I know you can win them over. You have the...
So that's what it is. I thought maybe one of your guys
Be warned, Ulukai. Many soldiers have been seen.
Thanks for the advice.
Know this. All Guardians will be watching you. You will find our help when you are fulfilling the prophecy of the Ulukai, and you will know our anger if you...
You just remember that I need to find the others and that pro...
Then I will activate the Daoka for you.
Notepad accessed. Metal detected.
Tell me more about the...
All talon of the essence Fae used to be
So what went wrong?
When Fae Ran arrived in Shamasa,
Why didn't you try and stop him then?
Many of us...
And now?
Now we are but...
Lexicon accessed.
That was cold.
Warning. Low-level energy source detected. HKP-12 ammo located.
Ah, damn it!
Warning. Low-level energy source detected. HKP-12 ammo located. Warning. Low-level energy source detected. HKP-12 ammo located. Metal detected.
Where can I find the leader of this region?
Saw him moments ago to the west of here, Ulukai, but he was moving.
Do you know where I can find a recreator?
I hear he is to the southwest of this point. You must go many steps that direction.
How you doing?
I am very busy, Ulukai. I must clear this accident we had.
So, what happened?
We are very scared to be here. We hear always the gorgor in the waters behind the temple car, and it makes us afraid. The soldiers want us to finish.
What can I do to help?
Do not trouble yourself, Ulukai. You have more important things to do besides help.
Notepad accessed.
Where can I get some dynamite?
I hear stories the risk counters near the waters of the Temple Fae know.
Notepad accessed.
Lift those rocks,
hurry! With high levels of adrenaline.
Hurry! This must be cleared quickly! Hurry! This must be cleared quickly! Hurry up! Hurry! This must be cleared quickly!
Energy detected.
Can I ask you something? Greetings.
Hello, Lukai. I am Zio.
What is the Well of Essence?
The well? It is where all Talan come to be converted.
Converted?
Yes. From the well comes a vast amount of raw essence energy. When a Talan...
It's not dangerous.
No. No, Lukai. All Talan do this when they reach the proper age. It is only then that a child becomes an...
What is the history of this?
Countless thousands of moons ago,
That is interesting.
yes, he thought so as well. After that,
Lexicon access.
Say, Zio, I've been meaning to ask this. How come?
they are all with the females in Kazar. This is where they are raised.
Lexicon accessed. Stable organic energy detected.
Ow! Do you know?
Yes, Lukai. The first alarm.
What do you know about the temple?
It is a very.
Warning. Mid-level energy source detected.
Oh.